So this is the project overview video. The overall purpose of this is I am working on a project to do a competition to have an autonomous driving dune buggy or a small robot on the sand dunes. Um, so the first thing I did was create this split video because I took a video released by the challenge website that had the last year's competition in it, and I just split it up into segments that I could use. For example, here's one of the frames that I grabbed from it. Um, this is the real video footage from last year. So there's two big stages to this. First, the FastSAM segments the video frames into distinct regions, and then the MobileNet v3 classifier identifies the 6 terrain types I set, which is smooth sand, rocks, holes, lane boundaries, robots, and elevated ground. And then each terrain gets assigned a cost for path planning. And then the 6 terrain classes, I had about 1,000 training patches with it, and it ended up with 85.6% accuracy, which was better than I thought I could get. This will be useful when doing the path planning because I'll be able to avoid obstacles. So this is something I wanted to show was I created this manual bounding box that is used to, you can go back and fix the bounding if it didn't work right. So I'm just kind of cycling through this right now. Something that I noticed that happened a lot was these lane boundaries weren't used very, they weren't recognized, it seems like. So I just went through and processed this as lane boundaries. Just kind of flipping through this, you can see how it goes. I also added in a robot recognition. I think that helped with it some. This is just the first video file. Again, it's these lane segments that I didn't like doing. And you just go through this for all of the videos and you can fix it as much as you want to. I'm just gonna go through and show how this works here. The next section of this is the actual implementation of SAM. This is gonna be the 30-minute long process as it goes through all of the images. I set it to be 50 times, so it cycles through about 1,000 frames 50 times for each video segment. I have 6 video segments, so it takes a while. But I'm hoping that each time I go through and I do these manual boundings, the accuracy is better. And the first time I did it, I had a 30% accuracy. Then second time I had an 85%, 95% accuracy for some stuff. So I think it's just going to be going through and practicing it again. And then this is what is used to analyze the results of the file.